Hello, my fellow Minecrafters. Today, we're going to be playing Project Ozone 2. You may have heard of this. There are a bunch of other YouTube channels covering this, but the two which I watch, which are Etho and some other dude, they both play on Kappa mode. They're not done with their series yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the basics, and I'm going to teach you the more complicated things you can do to get to end game faster in normal mode, not Kappa mode, keep in mind. So, what we're going to do, oh, this is the Garden of Glass version, by the way. So, survival, if you don't know, it's a world type Garden of Glass, cheats off, generate structures. I think that only means like villages on the moon, which you don't really need. Wait, nope, dungeons, that might be important. Okay, so leave this on, definitely leave this on. Bonus chest, done, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter what seed you put in. I'm just gonna call this world. So, create, shouldn't take too long. Here we go. So the first thing that you want to do is take inventory of your stuff. That's not supposed to happen. Cut. Actually, you know what? I've decided this is just going to be cool scenery, because this has never happened before. Usually the island spawns like way over there. Now it's right here. You guys saw, I didn't put in some special seed to cheat for this. This is just here. Anyway, first off, I'm going to take inventory of what you have. You have a Lex Botanica book, which is, you're not going to use this yet, but it will come in handy. So definitely don't like throw it off the edge or something. Also, you're going to see a little thing here. It's called a mana flash. Don't touch that yet. That will be important later. Oak saplings. You have 2 of them, which means if you lose one, it's not the end of the world. If you lose both of them, it's the end of the world, kind of. 1 diamond. I'm going to show you what you can do with this to make your life so much easier. You have this book, also very important, but it doesn't matter towards the mid game as much. Apples. These are food, obviously. And you have this little materials in U volume 1. And this will come in handy too. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take all these books, we're going to put them up here, and we're going to take our sapling and plant one. Now, this is the fun part about this mod. If you shift, you see these little green sparkles, right? And if you do it fast enough, and you don't have sticky keys on, it will grow into a beautiful tree. Okay, now, another thing in this mod is Vein Miner. Now, you may know what this is, you may not know what this is, but basically what it does is if you press this button while you're hitting something, it will kill the whole thing. That works on dirt, that works on stone, that works on every single thing, every item in this game. And that will give you all the stuff for it. Now, if you want to know how to fix that so that you can figure out which key it is, you're going to go to Controls, and you're going to scroll down, and it's by itself. It'll just say Vein Miner. By the way, if some of these are red, don't worry about it. You can change them later. Where are you? Activate Vein Miner. Okay, and I have it on semicolon, which is basically what I keybind my mouse to do. But if you don't want to keybind it to semicolon, keybind it whatever you want. Just click it, I don't know, R or something. Anything works. Done. Back. Okay, now what we're going to do, now that we have a little bit of wood, a little bit of oak sapling, we're going to tilde this little bit of grass. You don't need the grass, it's fine. So then we're going to expand our little dirt platform here. Do not break your water source. Whatever you do, I've done that before, it's not fun. And you have to start over if you break it. I'll show you what that's for. Anyway, for now, what we're going to do, we're going to bring some more. Wow, that was a big tree. Okay. And that saves us a lot of work. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn some of this wood into planks, make a crafting table, just like you always do. And then we're going to turn this crafting table to a crafting station. Now you might be thinking, what's a crafting station? This is what a crafting station is. If I'm going to put some oak saplings in here, where'd they go? They're still in the crafting table. And the other crafting table does not do that, for the record. This is the only crafting table that does that. You do not want to confuse them. I have thrown many a thing off the edge while forgetting that this is not, I mean, this is the good crafting table and this one isn't. Not a good crafting table. So just don't mix those up. Okay, next, what we're going to do is we're going to make some planks, slabs, sorry. Then we're going to make what are called barrels. Okay, let's make 6 of those. I'll show you in a minute. Now we're going to grab this book. This is the quest book, by the way. Oh, oops. Okay, now this little screen will come up. What we're going to do, click quests, alpha, and we're going to go to this little thing right here. Now you see it has a florb, which is a water florb, and a chance cube. We do not like chance cubes. Chance cubes do not help. Also, now you're going to see it has these little things here. This is just to get to the other side of the menu. You have to choose a reward here. So you have to click on one of these. Just pick one. Doesn't really matter which one you pick. They all suck most of the time. So claim one. And then you're going to click over here. And since you have saplings, some wood, and some oak barrels, you can go over here, claim, and done. Okay. Now, this is giving you 2 very important items that you need to deal with right away. Right? Number 1 is a florb. Right? You remember this guy? So dig out a little trench. Actually, I did that wrong. Okay. Make sure that the water does not hit the spot that you want to throw the florb. You're going to throw this, by the way, like a chicken egg. Now, if you throw it into water, it does this. You know, it doesn't do anything. You just pick it right back up. It's fine. But the goal is to make an infinite water source with this so that you always have water. So throw it here, and there, and then take water out of this center cone. I don't know if that's what you'd call it. That's what I call it. Okay, next thing you've got is this flux infused crook. Now this is also very important. This is what is going to get us string, which is going to make it so that we can shear stuff. I mean, no, so that we can sift stuff, sorry. By the way, you can open these. I'll give you little junk items. This is a manual lens, which you really don't need. And, oh, Titan and a jukebox. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't want to get any copyright strikes, because this is not, anyway. Now I'm going to take my diamond here. I'm going to show you what that's for. You can make sticks, then you put them in this pattern. This will make a wand. Okay, what the diamond one does is if you want to get some planks out, make a little platform here, right? So do a 5 by 5 area. So 1, then you hold shift, you go to the edge, right click, You saw that right, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, do not click up here, because this will, you know, should I just show you? Yeah, I can build up one. Doesn't matter. It does that. It builds up one for a whole layer of whatever material you're using. Sometimes you don't want to do that, but I'm okay with it this time. And make a little 5x5 platform up here. Make some stairs. Stairs are the same way you make any stairs in any of these mods. And there you go. Now, next thing you're going to want to do is try and get as many saplings, as much wood as you can. But we're going to shift this tree. Mana flash is kind of annoying, but anyway. Hit the leaves with the crook and the the vein miner, right? That's going to do that. And, yep, okay, I got silkworms. I'm going to show you what those are for in a second. Also, you can tilde the wood with this, and it will deteriorate a lot faster. Now, get your barrels. You might remember these. I just made them. And we're going to take some saplings. We're going to throw them in these barrels by right-clicking. Now, don't use all of them. If you use all of them and you run out of saplings, don't blame me. Anyway. It should take 8 per barrel. And what's going to happen is, these saplings are going to turn into dirt gradually, which is going to be good because we're going to need more dirt. Anyway, I'm going to take this silkworm. We're going to grow another tree, a big tree, and we're going to silkworm, right click, silkworm, right click, silkworm, right click. Now we wait. What that's going to do, it's going to infest this tree with silk leaves. Or infested leaves, so that's what they're calling it. And it's going to make it so that when we hit it with this crook, vein miner it, it's going to turn into string. Also more worms, also saplings. So what we're going to use string for, I can show you, it's called a sieve. And any second now, here we go, an oak sieve. Now you can get the crafting recipe of any item in this game by clicking it over here. Anyway, so we're going to need silk mesh, oak wood planks, and sticks. Any stick will do. It's going to list every possible stick that you can use, but trust me, just sticks. That's all you need. Anyway, then you make these silk meshes with 18 string. So 9 string per mesh, right? Eventually, you can make what's called an auto sieve. But this is with a material that we do not have for a while. And it's unnecessary, to be honest. It takes a lot of power. There's better things you can do with power. Also, it's getting dark. So what we're going to do, to fix that, is we're going to hold shift, look at some dirt, and we're going to right click the dirt. You might be seeing them making these little pebbles. Don't worry, this will not break the dirt, but it will make us little pebble things that we can put in a 4x4 crafting array. That's going to give us cobblestone. Which you might be thinking, oh, it's cheating, and it is. And that's what we do with it. We make a furnace. Then we can take some of our planks, some of our wood, and we're going to make some charcoal, just like you would in a regular game. You might be thinking, oh, hey, well, if we get some string, I can make a bed and sleep through this horrible night. No, beds do not work in Project Ozone 2. You need what's called a cryostasis chamber, which we're not going to have for a while. Anyway, I'm going to take some more dirt, expand our little platform here. There we go. And I don't have enough saplings to make more yet. I would love to make more, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to make some short-term storage, which is going to be done with a chest. 2 chests, actually. Then we're going to take some of this wood out. We're going to make what's called a drawer. So we're going to have a chest and a drawer. And I'm going to do it this way. You don't have to. I don't even recommend it, honestly. It's just something I do. And I'm going to put a chest here. And a drawer here. Now what the drawer does is it will store one type of item, right? So now if I ever need wood, I can come back here. There's going to be an infinite source of wood. All I have to do to collect is grab it and put it all back in the same. Then I've got a chest. I'm going to put my Lex Botanica book in here. The materials in the U-book, these, and the stairs, because I don't want those anymore. These chance cubes. Now, I may make a video just at the end of this video showing you what these do, but take my word for it, these things are evil. Throw them off. Say bye-bye. No more. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, this is about good enough, right? There's like enough string. You get 1 string per leaf, I think. So just average it out to about 18 of them. You might want to wait a little bit longer, but not much. Here we go, 47. And until there. Just that. Boom. So now I've got some more wood. Take that, put that in there. Take the stack out. Now you might notice that there's a little inventory box over here. That's good. I like that. I don't know how you get it, but you put a chest near one of these crafting stations, and sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why, but it will not work with other types of chests. It's basically just this chest right here. Anyway, so you take your silk mesh and all that, you make a sieve, and you might be thinking, Eaxlo, why do I need a sieve? Put it here. And this is where things get a little complicated. So I'm going to make some sticks. I'm going to make a hammer. Alright? Make a hammer. And then you punch more dirt. Because you're going to need a lot more cobblestone. I am a dwarf and I'm punching the dirt. No. Yes, I was a Yogscast fan way back in the day. Anyway, take those pebbles, make some cobblestone. Also, this is a trick that's going to make your life a little bit easier. Make sure you have multiples of 9, right? And then, you take this cobblestone and make compressed cobblestone, right? What do I do with the compressed cobblestone here? You take that cobblestone, and you're going to vein miner it with a hammer. Okay, you get gravel. Now, we don't want gravel yet. We want dust, which we have to take this gravel, gotta hit it again. That gives us sand. Still don't want sand, we want dust. So we're gonna hit it one more time, and that's gonna give us dust. That we can turn back into 18 more dust out of compressed. Then we take that, and we make a chest real quick. And you might be asking, why do we want to make a chest? This chest we're going to use anytime we sift stuff. We're just going to put all the stuff that we need into there. And we're going to sift this dust. How you sift is you hold right click and you look at the sieve. And you might be noticing all these weird little items popping into my inventory. I will explain what they all do here in a minute. First, just going to sieve. Now you might have just noticed I got redstone from this dust. It's a little bit cheaty, but that's how we're going to do it. This is actually what we're tilling for, is the dust itself. We're going to keep going until we have 12 iron dust, which is this stuff right here. You get 1 per dust that you see. Okay. So now that we have this powdered iron ore, we're going to take it. We're going to make a block. We're going to take that block. We're going to take half our charcoal, put it back in here, and we're going to cook this iron. Now, make some torches. It's getting dark. I don't like it dark. Boom. I can't light that chest up. I don't know what I was thinking. And that's good enough. So we've got 31 of these. I'm going to put it back in the chest. Put that back in the chest as well. And I'm going to save the rest of this stuff while that iron is cooking. This is where it gets interesting. We're going to take our last 2 dust and save them. I'm going to make a bucket. The bucket gets less important over time, but it is a good idea to have one. And we're going to fill these barrels with water buckets. And by the way, if you accidentally grab a source block and you put it in there or something, it's an accident. You just take it back out. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Anyway, put all this stuff up here. Then we're going to make clay by using the dust and right-clicking into the water rails. Now what clay does is you can punch it, turn clay, not clay block. Okay, anyway, you take that, combine it with bone meal that you get from the dust, and you get something called porcelain clay. This will come in handy later. And we're going to need a lot more of it. So I'm going to go punch more dirt. I'll be right back. By the way, it does not help if you go in a circle. It's just what I do. You know, I have to do what I do. And we're going to get about, let's say, a stack of dirt. Cobblestone. Which means we're going to need 4 stacks of pebbles. So just keep punching dirt. Wish I had some music to play in these other areas. What kind of music do you guys like? Like down in the comments. Just I'll throw some like vague stuff on anytime I have to like time lapse something. And we're getting pretty close to how much pebbles we need. Stop right there. Okay. So you take these pebbles, make more cobblestone. And now, I'm take this chest here, we're going to put the porcelain clay and all these weird ores that we have into here. Then we're going to find our hammer again. And we're going to make 7 compressed cobble. You have 1 cobblestone left. And place all this down. Vein miner. Place all this down. Vein miner again. Vein miner again. And turn this back into dust. Now again, take all your other stuff, put it back in there. Just start sifting some dust. Now eventually, we will not need to punch the ground to get cobblestone anymore. I'll teach you how to do that. And it does involve a cobblestone generator, but it's not the kind that you have to be there to use. It is an automatic cobblestone generator that will put it into one of these oak drawers. And you can get tons of cobblestone that way, but there's a way that you can get even more cobblestone, which I'll show you later, but not right now, because I do not have the materials for it. Yeah. This sifting is probably the most boring part of the game, to be honest. but it does get less boring over time. This is a very grindy mod pack, but I promise you it is worth it. If you want to go see like the moon stuff, make space stations stuff, it's pretty cool. But for now, we're stuck here. I've been recording for 25 minutes. This has been fun. Okay, let's see. We got 6 bone meal now. You're gonna want 7 redstone, I believe. So just keep an eye out on that. Doesn't matter how much iron you have, because iron's pretty plentiful in this game. Put it this way, if you ever need more iron, there are ways to get it. It's not that hard. Some materials, on the other hand, like yellow room and diamond, they get a little scarce in the beginning. They're very, very scarce early game because you don't have the materials to get them yet. But they do come, and you will have all the materials you need. Now, find your clay, and your bone meal. Make a little bit more porcelain clay. Put that bone meal back. Now you only need 7 porcelain clay for what we're about to do. But make a little cup. It's going to give you a crucible. And the crucible is important to the cobblestone generator. So you're going to take that, put it in there. That's going to cook it. It's going to make a cooked cup. Cooked cup. God. Speak. Okay. And then we're going to take that charcoal. And I don't have any sticks. Make more sticks. Yeah, just make a stack of sticks because you're going to need them. Sticks happen in everything in this game. Okay. Make a little bit more torches. And take a torch, and on top of this little square, place it on top of the torch. This does matter. This is what's going to make it melt, the little torch down here. Then, we're going to take some cobblestone. Do I have any? I do. I do. Okay. We're going to put it into this crucible. Now, you'll see that this number's moving kind of slow. We're going to say 738, 12, 13, 14, 15. Anyway, that's making lava. We want lava to make a cobblestone generator, because how else do you make a cobblestone generator? You need lava. Anyway, this is going to cook a little bit. And go over here. Let's sift some more stuff, because we need 2 more redstone. Also, if you want to save yourself some time, take this iron, chuck it in there. You only need 1, but you're going to need more iron down the line anyway, so may as well, right? I saw 1 redstone flying out of there. That was good. Another thing you can do, if you're only trying to get 1 thing, put it on your hotbar. It's going to make your life so much easier. There we go. Okay. Now, we're going to take all this stuff, put it in there. Also, you can take your dust, put it in there. Grab your other stuff. You don't really need the silkworms anymore, or the saplings. Just make saplings and string as needed, basically. By the way, if you get super low on the apples and you don't have any food, you can fish. Like, you can just make a fishing pole and start fishing for food. You can even make an auto fisher if you want to, like, drop some resources on it. It's pretty cheap. Anyway, grab your redstone, start punching some more dirt, because we don't have a cobblestone generator yet. Half this game is punching dirt. No, I'm kidding, it's not, but half the early game is. The other half is sieving, which is even more fun. And you only need about that much, I think. Nope, actually, need a bit more than that, but that's fine, because I punched enough. Okay. Take your stuff, and we're going to make a piston. I'll show you why in a second. Then, you're going to make an iron pickaxe. And you're going to take cobblestone, put some redstone there, put that there, and put that there. This is going to give you a block breaker. And it's not the only thing you're going to need. Throw some of this cobblestone into the furnace here. You're going to need to wait till this hits 5. Shouldn't take long. You know, sieve some stuff in the meantime. Actually, no, don't sift anything yet. We're going to take this opportunity to punch some more dirt and get some more cobblestone. We're just about done with the cobblestone generator that I don't have to like babysit, and that means we can AFK and just get a couple thousand cobblestone. This is a really effective way to get cobblestone so that you can start building your base. Do not vein miner your base. In fact, I'm going to teach you guys how to do something that's going to make life a lot easier in the long run. Also, it may give y'all decorative people something to do. So, get your cobblestone out. And just follow along if you can. So find a wall or something and build this way. You go one up, one over, one up, one over, one up. Something like this, right? And I don't know, place some string there or something. So you just build this way. Put a block there. That works too. Block there. Block there. And block there. I can remove the string. Put block there. Block here. And block there. Okay. Now we're going to point this block breaker towards us and hit just the little corner of this block. Point it that way. Make sure that this little X is facing towards this block of air right here. Then we're going to take our stone. We're going to make a redstone torch. I hope most of you know how to do this. And in the corners, place redstone. Take your stone, put it in the sides. You're going to get a redstone clock, which is a really easy way to make a redstone repeater system. And you see that this thing starts to move. Now we're going to put a little bit more cobblestone in here. And we're going to wait till that fluid volume hits 1,200. But for now, take a cup of water, throw it up here. Okay, now we're going to make another oak drawer. If you don't remember how to do that, here it is. You make a chest. Then you throw that in there, that in there. Place it down. Now this isn't going to make anything yet, because we still need the lava. Anyway, the idea behind this is, if you put a block right here, it's going to break it. It's going to put it into this drawer. See, there's 3. So lava, water, cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Get the point? Anyway, if you want to get this thing to go faster, there are ways. The number one way you can do this is you can start sifting sand, I believe it is, and sand will give you... I did not just misspell yellow. Leave me alone. And it will give you... if I can find it. Somewhere. I saw it. Aha! This will give you yellow room ingot, which is used to make yellow room blocks. And yellow room block will be put under here, and that will make this go 25 times as fast. But it's a very rare drop from sand. That is a slime. I should probably light up this area, because monsters do spawn in these little weird areas. And I don't want any skeletons to start shooting at me. So, by the way, this never happens to me. Like, as in, I've never seen an island this close ever, and I've started like 5 different worlds. Ooh, you bad slime! Oh no. Okay. Now I'm gonna build it back to my little bridge. Wow. Where's my hammer? Yeah. I'll keep that up. Should probably go kill these little slime dudes. That is a big slime. How much? Oh, that's why. Okay, this does 4. Get out of here, slime. Ooh, a loot bag. Okay, these are important. Loot bags are the very thing that basically keeps you running. You're going to use these a lot. Ah, crap. Hey, there we go. So, take these loot bags. You hope you get quartz. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. Diamond Pants of Rejuvenation. Heals for half a heart. That's pretty good. Chance Cube. You know what we do with these? Jailer's Safari Net. I'm not sure what this does. I think you throw it. But no, you pick them up. Oh god. Oh god. No. Not what I wanted to do. I let him free. Get back. Back, you monster. Back in your swamp. Oh god. Oh god. This isn't fun. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Good enough. Come on. Yes, okay, lava. Which is going to give us automated cobblestone. So just sit here AFK until this gets to like, I don't know, 1200. And we'll go to the next step of our plan. That is a slime. Yay. Okay. My name is Eaxlo, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.